Awesome kid. He came to band a little bit late, didn't play his freshman year, and he just took to it right away, started playing saxophone. And then he just really kind of grew into a leader in our program, and it's been really exciting to see. He's just a very charismatic guy, as you can see when he's out on the field doing things. Very responsible, follows through, incredibly hard worker, and he just really sets the tone for the whole group and all of our students. Oh, you better believe it. Yeah, it's great. You pass off a lot of responsibility. There's Ellen Ashwaubenon, who is here at the high school with me and myself. We'd have a lot of responsibility, but when you get to like marching band and you have a drum major, you hand off the entire band to them, and they're responsible for starting and stopping the group and running things. So if you have somebody really strong like him in place, it's an asset, definitely. And we had a lot of really strong candidates in his class that tried out. It was pretty competitive to get in there, so it was a really hard choice for us to select somebody to do that. And but he just did a fantastic job. He's doing a great job. He's really grown into it. We're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it right now and stuff like that. And we like to go someplace where we can march in a major parade type of thing like that. In the past, we've marched in St. Patrick's Day Parade. We did that last year for, I think, the 6th time. We've marched in the Turnaround of Roses Parade. We've marched at Lambeau Field for things, Disney World, Washington, D.C., and all over the place. Hawaii, we've been to Hawaii 3 times. So we've done a lot of things. So we'll see what the next fun thing is. They're all kind of curious about it. They do all of their fundraising for it, so we completely self-fund our trips when we go on those things. So.
So how I became drum major, I went through an audition process with 9 other people who wanted to be drum major. Yeah, a big competition, but to be drum major, there's a lot more you have to do. You also have to be a great student and a great leader. I played violin originally, and then when I transferred here to Ashwaubenon, they didn't have an orchestra, so I played tenor sax, and I've been only playing about 3.5 years. I started a little later than everyone else, actually, and I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I made it really far. Yeah, that's something I actually choreographed myself. I kept it a secret from my directors, but once I showed them, they loved it. I personally love high energy moving. That's why I love marching band. Or there's their ability to move, to do other things than just concerts. You can travel, but music takes place in any form, in any way, and marching band does expose you to that, going around the world and seeing other musicians and seeing what music can take, where music can take you. I actually love marching band so much. Violin does have a special place in my heart, though. I will always love the violin and playing violin solos. Violin sounds beautiful, but marching band has such a strong spirit. I love that more. My school offered music as a choice. Actually, maybe it was required. I'm not really sure, but I remember that day when I had to choose out of the 4 instruments I wanted to do: violin, viola, cello, or bass. I remember choosing violin. I think my cousins may have an influence on me. They did that too, and they were my older cousins, so I looked up to them, and so I decided to do violin as well. And I remember I actually really succeeded a lot. I enjoyed playing the violin too. Music has always just been there in my life. Plans for the future? I really love music. I've always been musically inclined, so I've been playing violin ever since 5th grade, and ever since high school I've been in band. I want to pursue music in the future. I plan on looking at schools of marching bands as well. Marching band it's a big thing in my life. So I plan to attend schools, maybe like Madison, maybe Ohio State, Oklahoma, Jackson, Mississippi, maybe Southern University.